Hey, my rosebuds. Welcome to Dion Says Whatever. Please, please, please subscribe. If you're scrolling by, just stop and listen. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, y'all. What's good, my rosebuds? How y'all doing? Hey, Tennessee. Hey, Sam. What's this? Sam Gloves. How you doing? Welcome. Thank you to Dion Says. Come to Dion Says Whatever. I hope. Oh, wait, let me turn my ringer down, y'all. I hate that. So, how are y'all? I hope everybody is having an amazing, blessed day thus far. I'm good, girl. I'm good. um, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Riz. How you doing? Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all so much. Um, I wanted to talk about now. Parents out there with kids, right? Y'all know kids are a sponge. We talking about Blueface daughter Journey. Like she is so cute and adorable, but when that stopped being funny, like you know what I'm saying, it's not. It's never been cute, you know. And everything like when Blueface said, "I'm gonna whoop your A," she just said it with no problem, right? It like see, we don't know what they're like really teaching their kids, or we kind of know what they're saying around their kids. But like today, when he took her, they was taking her to school to daycare. He was like, "Don't curse. I'm gonna whoop your ass." Like you could have said, "I'm gonna whoop your butt." Like you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, a lot of people talking about, it and they like, I seen comments both on both sides. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, pink face, pink face. No, that's not cute because she at the age where she gonna like in school, like she is today. I think she not gonna come off like that because she don't know what them other kids may do to her or the teacher not do physically or you know what I'm saying. She don't know the reaction, but at home you could tell they don't tell her to stop only on camera. You know what I'm saying? Only when the camera is on. And I'm tired of Blueface saying, "Stop! I'm gonna tell your mom. You her dad. Pop her. Do something." Like you know what I'm saying? You act like you not even the child father. You know what I'm saying? Be a parent. Hey, Squeaky. Hey, hey, Kenna. Thank you for coming. Thank y'all so much for coming. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? That's not cute. And and she's so spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to be spoiled and behave. Like you know what I'm saying? But you know, and I know Blueface missed his kids when he was gone, but this not a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know your kids love you like no tomorrow. You can see it. They love having them around. You know what I'm saying? But when the camera come on, Journey knows she can act any kind of way, and it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. y'all tell me what y'all think. Like us parents, true parents that really raise up our kids, teaching them right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? I didn't cuss around my son. I did not cuss around my son. I didn't even smoke around my son. Like I did not. I didn't start like saying here there. I said a cuss word, but you know what I'm saying. And it's all I could. You can be cussing like a sailor. It's how you raise your kids because you can cuss like a sailor and your kid don't pick it up, don't say not or nothing. You know what I'm saying? When they're away from you. You know what I mean? Or like it's just crazy to me how so I don't know if that's gentle parenting that they doing, but that's not working on her. And she's so cute too, like and her little voice. She's like pink face. She is so cute, but nah, that's gotta stop. And then she hit in Blueface. She smacked the out of Blueface on his stream. I was like, oh hell no, And then Jaden don't make it no better because she come and pick her up. You going in the corner, but then the camera turn, she holding her standing by the couch. What? Follow through if you gonna do something with a punishment or something. Follow through. That's all I'm saying because she not gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? And then her grandma, Carlissa, she talk around her like it's crazy. It's just a lot. And the kids is in the circus, okay? If y'all didn't know, they are a part of the circus. Yeah. But I know I told y'all that I wasn't on here because okay, remember I just had around Christmas time when I did my red and black crochet. Y'all, when I tell you, right, it's called discipline and structure at home. Like you have to really, put foot if when need be. Like you know what I'm saying. And even if you don't believe in hitting your kids, because I didn't have to whip my son. He wasn't bad. Like he was the only child. He wasn't bad. Like I don't know. He didn't hang out as he got older. He never hung out on corners. He never been one to hang out. He was skateboarding. You know what I'm saying? A lot when he was out there, he played. He had every system, so he was playing like in the house playing his systems, and he didn't surround himself with negative people. You know what I'm saying? But that's my story. So everybody is not the same, but you still have to have some type of discipline. You know what I'm saying? For them, you have to teach them because how they gonna be a functioning adult, like just with that mindset that she have now. It's not gonna work because somebody gonna come. She gonna come across the wrong person, and y'all know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So to avoid that, yeah, life lessons, y'all better teach our kids. But as I was saying, when I did my hair, um, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the energy from the people that made it, the crochet hair. I don't know what it was. When I tell you, when I went to bed, I was like, my heart started like getting hot and heavy. Like I'm like, what the hell? But my mind was like on my hair, like I couldn't take it out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you claustrophobic, because I'm claustrophobic, and you be like, oh my god, I can't get out, or am I gonna be able to get out? That's that's what was happening. And I'm like, what the hell? So the first night, I just like I prayed, 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 prayed. So I went to sleep. The next night it got worse, and I'm like, what the hell? So I got up. It was like in the middle of the night. I got up and I took one. I took one of them out, right? And I'm like, okay, I could take it out. My mind is like, I know I could. It's not like I knew I could take them out, but I don't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Girl, when I tell you, I took one of them out, and I'm like, okay, I'm about to lay back down. I lay back down, and I'm like trying to, go to sleep, whatever. Like I felt it was like my heart was started racing, so I got up, and then I cut the next one. Your girl was over here tripping. I cut another one out, and I'm like, and I left it out, and I laid down, I prayed, and I fell asleep. So I'm like, okay. And I was like talking myself, off the ledge basically. Because I talked to my counselor after that about it. You know what I'm saying? I had an appointment, but I wanted to talk to y'all about it because it's crazy. And I told you I had anxiety, social anxiety before it. I'm not good with like a ton of people around me. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I protect my energy so I can feel all these different energies. So I like try to protect myself in a sense, right? But I don't know what the hell was going on. So then I'm like, I got through Christmas Day. I'm like, okay, can I make it to New Year's? Can I make it to New Year's? Can I make it to New Year's? Honey, when I tell you, I woke up in the April, can you take these out my head? When I tell you, it ain't take, it ain't even take a half an hour because she took them out where I keep the hair because I still got the hair. You know what I'm saying? Baby, when I tell you them shits was out my hair like that, we were like taking them out. She was just like taking them out. I said, oh my God. And I even left my hair braided in case I wanted to like put them back, put them back in. I said, oh no, I took my braids out. And it took me a minute to even braid my hair. You know what I'm saying? To even do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been waiting for a minute to get somebody to do it to at least braid it down so I used to do my own crochet. So I just braided it. So the next day, ooh, I took my oh my ball came off. Oh my god. I took that shit out my head. I was tripping. When I said I was like panting, like I felt it, my chest, like I felt it coming on. So I got up, like because you never want to feel like you losing your mind. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I was feeling. And so I just like, God, please don't let me, ever get out of my own mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Lose my mind where I can't think for myself or I don't have no cognizance of what's going on. You know what I mean? When I tell you, baby, I said, oh my God. That's why I said, I'm going to tell y'all. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my ball before I lose it. It's in my shirt. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I never want to be where I can't think for myself. You know what I mean? Or or I don't know where I'm at. That is a scary thing, and by me working with people that had brain trauma, like from alcohol or drugs or car accidents, so I work with brain damage clients. You know what I'm saying? And I know how they were the things I had to do for them and with them. You know what I'm saying? And by me being a nurse, I seen it basically it all. You know what I'm saying? I never seen like up close and personal when somebody got shot, but I seen somebody get shot from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I was never up on the body, unalived. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't up on it. I was just nearby. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Okay? Girl. Oh my God. So, wait a minute, y'all. My bad, y'all. My bad. Actually, I'm about to turn it off. But yeah, I never want to be in that space. And for it to lead up to my mind, it was like I couldn't get back to myself in my mind. Like bedtime, right before bedtime, I like do something to keep my mind off of it. And it seemed like my mind would go straight to that, straight to that, straight to that. So it was like once I took my hair out, and I started like kept talking myself through it, it just stopped. And so that's when I say the energy on anything you buy, especially hair. The people that make your hair, that the any type of hair that you put in your head, like when I tell you, it affects you. It affects you so bad, and I never, as much as I wear crochet or was wearing crochet, y'all see me. That's all I was wearing is crochet. This is the longest I've been without crochet before I did the red and black. You know what I'm saying? Because I had just not too long ago took out crochet. So y'all just, I don't know. That's why I be saying stay on y'all mental, on top of y'all mental health. If it don't feel right, talk to somebody. Don't be ashamed. They got hotlines that you can talk to somebody. Right. When I said I don't even want to put that back in my hair, but if it was like she to keep it, I'm not putting that back. I'm not that hair. That did that to me. When I tell you the first night I put it in, and I was cute too. I was cute and feeling myself. But when I did my braids, I got through my braids because sometimes it's hard for me to hold my hands up for a long time. And back my hair is long, like in the back, it's like real long. So it's hard for me to braid it. You know what I'm saying? I even taught April how to help me. If I like wear tracks, I don't even wear tracks no more. But April, she know how to do everything but braid. She braid, but not French braid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on it, honey. I'm working. I have my own hairdresser. Nah, she don't curl my hair, not like that. But yeah, the energy that hair had energy in it too, and that was the scariest thing to me because even though I had anxiety in the past and social anxiety, I never felt that. That was totally out of left field. That's why when I in my post I said what I said, y'all. I was like, what? It scared me to death. Okay, it did, and I'm like, whoa. And every time before bed, in my mind, it just seemed like it always was going to it. And when I took that hair out, I was able to sleep that night. And I pray every night, but I always now pray, God, please let me keep my sanity. You know what I mean? Let me not lose my mind. Because baby, that feeling like you don't have control over yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like anxiety is in its essence um, your reaction to the perception of being in danger. You know what I'm saying? And that's the feeling that I had. To sum it all up, that's the feeling that I had. So I wanted to tell y'all because y'all know I'm big on mental health because I had depression. You know what I'm saying? And then my son got his mental health issues. Schizophrenia slash bipolar. Even though he on a lower end. He not like what we see on TV. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. It's different. It's not that. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so now back to hot topics, y'all. Let's talk about Krishan Rock for a second. You know, as much work as she put into herself and these men, she really needs to put herself 100% into her child. And we've been saying this since she had him. And she's been more neglectful parent since the beginning, even carrying him. You know what I'm saying? She was negligent, doing all the stuff she was doing, drinking, smoking, etc. No telling what else she was doing, right? In the fight, in her and Blue, and it's a lot when you have your child in front of millions of people on here, right? And then expect us not to worry or care about your child. right? And then we seeing him grow but not grow like he's supposed to, you know. And people was we kind of knew the outcome what he was going to have to go through because of the things she was doing when she was carrying him, right? But I don't judge nobody, you know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. You live and you learn, right? Okay, you knew what was going on with your child. Now do something about it. Hey, Kelly, how you doing, babes? Hey, beautiful. I'm good, girl. I was just talking about why I took that red and black crochet out that I did for right before Christmas. Girl, the anxiety had it's I I went through something like a bad episode of anxiety. I believe the energy in that hair because it never happened all the time that I wear crochet. You know what I'm saying? And when I go to bed, it was like I like would have felt stuck or something, or I wouldn't be able to get it off of me or something. So I was telling the Rosebuds that one night the I was like talking myself through it, like, can I get past Christmas? So the day 2 days after Christmas, I like took one out. No, it was the day before Christmas. I took one out and I said, okay. And so I laid back down and it was like still there, the feeling. So I got back up and I cut another one out. So I prayed and I talked myself through it, right, Callie? And it was just like a lot. My heart was beating like it was crazy, girl. I'm like, and so I was like kind of okay. I'm like, can I make it through New Year's? When I tell you, baby, it wasn't New Year's Eve when I took that hair out. I said, April, it was like 3 something, 4 o'clock in the morning. April, can you say? And she took that all that red and black crochet out my hair that I just had that I just did myself. I was like, baby, because she helped me put it in there. So I don't know what it was, but the energy or something was off. So it was off of me. Okay. I took that off of me. And I was talking about Journey, Blueface and Jaden daughter, how she be beating on Blue. She smacked the crap out of him like 2 streams I think ago before Stunning Girl. That stream. When I tell you she smacked him, like I know his feelings be hurt when she do that, but y'all have to nip that in the bud. Ain't no hitting me. What? Wait a minute. What? We're like they would have been in the corner like real fast, real quick, or get your behind pop. And then the way she cursed, just like she grown. Yeah, I don't know if that's a gentle parenting, but it ain't working for her. It ain't working for Miss Little Pink Face. That's what she named herself, Pink Face. She girl, yeah, me too. Girl, it was like, oh my gosh. And then the next night, cause I still had my braids in, um, I was just took my braids out. I was like, no, cause I'm not putting that hair back in. So, girl, I went through it. Girl, yeah. She said, he said, I'm blue face. She said, I'm pink face. Girl, I in her cheek. She is so cute with that voice. But soon as he said, I'm gonna whoop your A, she said, I'm gonna whoop your A. Like she said it. And then she said it one time without him even saying it. He did something. She said, I'm gonna whoop your child, not my child. No, no, ma'am. And so she started daycare today, so or preschool, whatever. I think daycare. Um, and he was asking her. He told her. He said, "Don't be cussing in school today." She said, He said, "Okay." And they asked Jovan. Blue said, "You think she gonna cuss?" He said, "Yup." Hi, Tiara. Hey, Yolanda. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for subscribing, Tiara. I see you. Hey, Rosebud. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all know I love y'all the long way on purpose, okay? Because, because why not? But yeah, he asked Javon. Javon said, yup, she gonna cuss. But like I was saying, I don't think so because she don't know the response she gonna get from like the other kids probably, or you know what I mean. Because in the home is different because she doing it all the time, so she comfortable cursing and doing the stuff that she doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Yeah, Pink Fay is bad as hell. she, she is. She need to be what? Real quick. When I seen your video, you know, and I said, "Oh my God, I can't wait to get back up here and do what I do." Girl, my mind, I was like, yeah, it was go. I was going through that anxiety. You know, I had to make sure I was off the ledge for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So I did like a couple uploads, but I wanted to go live because I haven't been. So, yeah, she smacked the shit out of Blueface on that. I was like, I was like, should I grab her? And she's too cute to be that bad. Like her mouth, being, especially being around her grandma, that don't help. Like you know, and they let her get away with it. Jada said she was gonna put her in the corner. Blueface turned the camera. Jada was holding her and still standing by the couch. Like, girl, what? Wait, what? It's they ain't this type of parent. They this type of parent. Cause not I. Yeah, but two, even when that camera come on, she know that nothing gonna happen because that camera is on. You see what I'm saying? Because she started really doing it when he be having her in the camera, and she know it's on. Just she, yeah, she be acting bad, bad as hell, bad as hell. But I was talking about. I started getting into Krishan. Now I'm proud of her for getting a boxing, you know, contract and all of that. But you know, when she was on, was it Dashe? I think String, her asthma was acting up, right? She called the ambulance, right? Why she don't put that much effort into her son? She don't put no effort into her son. She be seeing the comments. She be seeing people videos talking, and then she'll cause you the next video or live she do um adding in her rhetoric which she spit out like you know what I'm saying, and you know it's coming from the comment section or somebody's video, you know, because it's like she's trying to explain stuff. Now, the car, he was in the car. You talk, no doctor give no baby or no toddler no damn flu shots. When I tell you, she's talking about, oh, and I'm supposed to give him this medicine every couple hours. Girl, you got that from over the counter. Yeah, he's still sick. And girl, why the bed they tried to, you know how they put out them AI pictures of Junior and stuff like that. Girl, why is the old hospital video that her sister went to visit somebody because it's from 2023 or 2024 or something like that. Krishan posted it talking about he in the hospital. No, he's not in the hospital. He is not because guess what? If he was in the hospital, CPS would have been called because they can tell it's so many um such neglectful things that she neglected. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell it was long term neglect. This just wasn't recent neglect. It's from birth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, and I pray because you know that girl ain't gonna get nowhere to a real doctor because of that fact. That's why the girl don't want a house because she know. I believe she. I know Junior is just a prop. Okay, Junior is a prop, and you ask people for stuff, they send you stuff. You know what I'm saying? For what? They sent you a lot of stuff that you don't even have no more since you left that house that you say you own, what you were renting. Where's your land? Where's all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Because tell you the truth, you saying you had all this money, your son should be on point by now. He should have been in a speech therapist, occupational therapist, and a I forgot what the therapist for his fine motor skills. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? He is not. He ain't even on. He's still like a newborn. And then she's talking about she fed him some salmon. Girl, he don't even know how to chew. Because he don't know how to really swallow. Like, girl, stop with the lies. All the neglectful stuff that you have done and not done, you need to be in jail for one, for treating that baby like that. Because as long as it's not Blueface baby, you don't want it. And that's my honest opinion. That's my honest opinion. My opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because now you saying my son, I love my son. You don't have to keep saying I love my son, I love my son. Just do. Because if you did, you wouldn't have to say it. We'll see it. You know what I'm saying? And you quick to get help for yourself, but not for him. That make sense. You know what I'm saying? And then you talking about what people saying, diagnosing your son. Girl, face facts. It's a lot wrong with Junior. And I'm not making fun of that baby because, I got love for Junior because she don't. And I'm a real mom that went through my son being born 1 pound 3 ounces. You know what I'm saying? And came home on an oxygen monitor. You know what I mean? Because like what? So miss me with that BS. Miss me the whole like wait, what? And I know it pissed so many people off on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They starting to really hate, and hate is a strong word when for somebody you don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that it's because you don't take care of Junior, and that precious little boy don't deserve, never deserved a parent like you. And if that was really Blueface son, he would be up around him just like Journey and Javon. Because for one, Clarissa is not gonna let that little boy be without. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you know we don't need a DNA test. We know, we see it. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Like, stop playing. Like, you can't make that make sense because she don't got no common damn sense. And then you hear him, and first of all, you got him laying back on his back like this on the seat. First of all, you hear all that stuff, and then you trying to force a syringe in his mouth at the same damn time to give him medicine, and he choking. Come on, see. First it's coughing up the medicine, then it's like, come on. You want to be on live so bad. You try to explain away what's really going on, and we see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? And like, you ain't even like blow your nose, Junior. Pat him on his back because he was laying on his back, girl. And I know ain't no pharmacist gonna give him no flu shot either. Cause I heard somebody saying on their video that I hope she didn't go to a pharmacist because we don't know what a pharmacist will do. Ain't no pharmacist gonna give Junior no damn flu shot. They not. So he did not get no flu shot. She's such a liar. You know what I'm saying? Every time she opened her mouth, was she in there training her ass off? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on. Put that same energy into your child so he can thrive as much as he gonna thrive throughout life. Have some type of chance. You know? And to me, I feel like, and I hate to say it's a sacrifice, but it's some type of sacrifice for her because she just, I don't know. I don't know. Just hashtag save Junior, save Junior, save Junior, save Junior. And rest in peace, Ronnie. Like, just like she was running up the damn hill and Junior bouncing around in the damn stroller. What? I'm like, girl, is this boy gonna fly out the damn stroller over the hill we go? Like, no, stop it. stop it with your BS. Just like by the water, people call that out. You know what I'm saying? Because if people say it seems like it's not gonna happen at that moment. You know what I mean? It's like oopsie, nah, no, because it ain't gonna be no oopsie because you're gonna be the cause of it. And people really, you think they call CPS now? They're gonna be calling the police on you, and they're gonna do an investigation. You know what I'm saying? You only can stay out of trouble, but for so long because I don't know how this girl do all this stuff and no consequences. That's like staring at you and saying, I'm not staring at you. And I'm staring at you. Like that's what this girl do. Like what? But that's neither here nor there. Okay. Just yeah. Yeah. Eh, like I just don't get it. And her fans, her rock stars is just as delusional as her. And like I said, they part of the problem. Oh, she's not a little girl. She's grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? She cut shot out. She grown as hell. Like, and they act like she 15. No, 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 no. Junior about to be 3 in September. Like, it's just a lot with her and her family. You know what I'm saying? But Krishan, like, every time she open her mouth, just do something good for him for once. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about, oh, he can see, he reaching for people's hand. No, he can feel the energy and the heat off. If you got your hand like this, and the shadows, I'm not saying he totally, allegedly, totally can't see. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that's why he just look up. His eyes wander. Y'all can, if y'all been around, well, I've been in the healthcare system, so I know I've seen stuff. So my opinion is when he can see shadows. So when the guy when he was in the stroller and Junior hands was down and the guy was putting his hands by Junior hands, that's when Junior reached out. He didn't just go like this, like to grab him or nothing. And when Junior's sitting there, he don't reach for nothing. That's how you can tell again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna leave that there because it's just gonna piss me off. Like I know her and I don't, and I don't. And I don't know if I want to give prayers to Ray J or not, but I hope everything go well. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. You know, so I got my opinions about that. Everybody do, and he did a lot in this injury that was effed up to people. You know what I'm saying? He was the runner, the shot giver, allegedly, or whatever. Yeah, it is. It's so sad, girl. I don't understand. You chose to have a baby, and God blessed you with children. You know how many people that can't have kids that want kids that would give the world to have a kid, and there's people out here that just take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? They take that for granted. God gives you what you need. Like you know what I'm saying? And I always thought that because my life, I never thought about having kids or nothing, but God gave me a son, and I had to love my son in the strongest way because he was born 1 pound 3 ounces, right? That made me because when I was with people dating, I love her, but I'm not easy to fall, like for me to fall in love with you. Like you know what I'm saying? It takes or really show you that. Like and I'm trying to say, so I need to learn a softer side of me when it came to that. You know what I'm saying? And going through what I went through with my son, it taught me how to be a little softer in love. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I don't play that to this day. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna play in my face. I'm gonna know when you lying. You're not gonna cheat because you gonna miss me. I'm not gonna miss you. You know what I'm saying? When I leave, I thought about it, and it don't take me long. Like you know what I'm saying? So that's me having my son. That's what God wanted me to learn for me to be a productive in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And people don't see the signs that God give them for their life. You know, in every aspect of your life, God gonna teach you and show you what you need to make you a better you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the lesson I had to learn having my son. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. See, I'm smart, y'all. I told y'all I'm smart. Y'all know it. That's why y'all here. I love my rosebuds, y'all. Yeah. Me and you shall know. I love y'all, man, so much. Y'all, like, when I tell y'all, like, make me want to keep doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I interact with y'all in y'all comment section. Like, it is, like, what it is. You know what I'm saying? I understand, and y'all understand me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody don't have that with their subscribers. You know what I'm saying? They people. You know what I'm saying? But when you somebody like me, you know what I'm saying? You have to not force them by saying it out loud, but force them to show you their true colors. And that's what I feel like I do. So I went out the good and the bad, and who's for me and who's not. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't steer me wrong all my 55 years of life. Like, yes, I'm 50. What? 55. Okay. And fine, fine. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I love y'all so much. Until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please become a rosebud, because why not? We chill over here, good energy, laughs, educational. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Bye, rosebuds. And if nobody never tell y'all they love you, Dion saying it. I love you, and you. Way in the back. Bye.